go. Wasn't that cool?
Yeah. I'm kind of digging the new little intro we've got. Well, here it is. The day that we've been working 2 years for, man. The Founders NFT drop. Did you ever think that this day was going to happen?
I did, but sometimes it was like it felt like it would never happen, honestly, because we were the end of last year, like in the fall, we were thinking about trying to launch like November, and then it was December, and then we're like, all right, then we got whitelisted at Nifty Blocks. It's like, let's just wait till Atomic Hub is done because we were right at the edge of it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so we're finally here. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's beyond crazy to think, that this started as just like a little set of plans that were drawn out. And as I was saying in the other thing that we just did, that when you took a look at those plans and then we made the promo NFT, everybody could get that moment of holy crap, this is actually going to happen. So yeah.
It's beautiful. Thank you, Chris Hernandez. Yes. All right.
Yes. Welcome. And so let's kind of just go over the recent article that we just put up, so you'll be able to understand a little bit more about what you're going to get in this pack right now. So I'm going to go ahead, throw the link up in the chat, but because technology is awesome and I happen to really like it, I'm going to go ahead and add it to the stream so we can go ahead and just do a quick little walkthrough of it as well.
Beautiful.
Oh, wait. Technology is good, except when you can't do it right. There we go. So, all right. So you want to start, David?
Yeah, slow scroll. So you can see, first of all, it's like that picture. I mean, we've been kind of playing around with some different software. I love this picture. We threw some like sunlight in there. We might use it for some other things.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love that pic.
So a little bit of fun history. This was actually going to be the first NFT that we put out right here.
Yep.
Yeah. So we kind of, came up with some more designs. We morphed it to make it, a little bit more accessible and a little bit more fun for y'all, because you can't have fun with NFTs,
So, obviously this is on the website, eversmartlabs.com. In the blog, you can see this article. So we first thing point you to our other blog post from last week, which is the Introduction to Sustainable Gamification. I encourage you guys to read that. Before, after, whenever, a lot of all the stuff that we're building will make a lot more sense. And, it presents our ethos and how we're changing the game in so many ways. But then what we've been doing the past couple weeks, we've been jumping on a lot of live streams, doing a lot of interviews, recording podcasts. We're doing a bunch next week as well. So some of those obviously were live, but a lot of them are coming out later and reaching a lot of different audiences. So we're excited about that. But the one in this article, Nick and I jumped on with Bro,
the juggernaut, man.
Yeah, the legendary wax figure who's been around the scene since the beginning and has launched multiple series of his own, and also partnered with other projects. And a great guy. I mean, he helps the ecosystem. I believe is he at like the advisory board or something for wax?
He's got some kind of position. I don't remember what off the top of my head. So yeah. But we do happen to have, we do happen to have somebody of great power with us as well. She is like a very wise woman. She is one of the founders here over at EverSmart Labs. You've probably seen her. If you haven't seen her, you're going to get to know her and you're going to get to love her, because she ain't going anywhere. So I would like to go ahead and welcome the gorgeous, the irrepressible, the lovely Sophia. Sophia, you are muted.
Mute.
How about now?
There you go.
Beautiful.
No?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah,
okay. Fantastic. Thank you for all the compliments. That's fantastic, especially after a week of not sleeping and not remembering the last time you showered or moved from this place. So hi.
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We were saying before he came in, we might sleep for like 3 days straight. But probably not. You know, it's been a lot of long days doing interviews and just, prepping for this launch and everything. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. But yeah, we were just kind of going through the new blog post that's been put up, just kind of summarizing the launch happening in about 20 minutes, a little over 20 minutes here. So that's the interview with Ken Bozak there. And if you wanted to scroll down a little, Nick.
Yeah, I can scroll down a little bit, but give me one quick second because we're talking about blogs, and somebody just walked in the door who is pretty much the blog master of our people. And this guy, I would go ahead and call him gorgeous, but his wife might have a little bit of something to say about that. But we'll just call him one hell of a handsome man. The one, voice. The only,
the voice.
I'm sorry, the voice.
The voice.
Mr. Ryan. Welcome, Mr. Ryan.
Hey, thank you so much, Nick. How's it going, guys?
Hey.
I can't take credit for this masterpiece you're sharing on screen here. I may do some of the written content, but this one was not me.
Oh, come on, Ryan. You've written so much copy for the project the past 6 months or so. So a lot of the content you see throughout the EverSmart City social pages and the new website, which is getting updated right now. Yep, that's a lot of Ryan's work, and great guy. He's helped us out a lot, and he's an important part of our team. So I think this is the first time people are seeing you in any of our streams.
Yeah, you're talking about behind the scenes. Yeah, everybody, you all know Ryan through the voice and all the incredibly witty and just masterfully wordalicious social media posts. That's all Ryan. Everything that goes out goes through his eyes. So thank you so much for your amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, pleasure to be part of such an amazing project. Absolutely.
All right, cool. Should we continue with this, Nick?
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
All right. So this is the kind of the phrase. It's just like, unlock the door to a sustainable future. I mean, obviously, you read our website and listen to our videos and everything. That's what we're doing here. This key unlocks a lot of the doors. It allows the public to participate in everything that we're building and evolving in this space. There's
checking
the
on
pack.
that.
So
21 minutes.
Somebody wants to know where the founders keys are. So can we show them where the aftermarket is, where they can buy it at, and maybe give them a link?
The founders key?
Yeah, RT Educator. Where are the founders keys? So we're going to show you where you can buy them because they are sold out. So you can go in the aftermarket.
No, the founders keys are right here. The promo NFT.
Sorry, I'm talking about the promo.
Yeah, the promo NFT. That's in the aftermarket, and you would just get there by clicking right there where it says market, and there they are for you guys to snap up. And I had a chance. Thank you for bringing this up, though, Soph, because I did have a chance to talk to the people over at Nefty, and the way that we have this whitelist drop set up, even if you didn't pick one up, even if you didn't pick one up before this, during this 1 hour, if you pick one up, you'll be able to get in.
Yes, very important, you guys.
And there he is, Jeremy Burns,
the winner. Jeremy, the winner.
You, sir, are a legend.
Jeremy. So first, I'm not saying your name right. Jeremy.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. Sorry, English was not my first language.
But
so RT educators, I'm so sorry. I'm sleepy. Let me just make sure you don't have that heart attack. We had a promo NFT that went out. That sold out. What's coming up is the Founders NFT, and that is going to go on sale in 20 minutes if you're whitelisted, which means you have one of the promo NFTs in your Wax wallet. Otherwise, for the public, goes on sale at, 9 o'clock Eastern?
Yes. 1 hour
you're
after
okay.
the first.
Jeremy, yeah, you got my text. So we need your Wax wallet. Get your Wax wallet address to us.
Yeah, if you can put your Wax wallet in the chat right now, we'll get it to you, and things will be good.
We'll drop it live right here.
Drop it while it's hot. Drop it while it's hot.
And if you don't have a Wax wallet, Jeremy, just let us know. We've got we can help you with that. Right.
Yep. Yeah, we have a video on the YouTube channel helping people set up their Wax wallet, and that's on the EverSmart Labs YouTube channel, which I believe we're on. But let us hang tight, guys. Let us finish this point, because in the past, a lot of the whitelists were snapshots. They were done there. It was just like a single moment in time where a snapshot was taken, and whoever had a certain NFT at that moment was on the whitelist. But the way this is working, you can still go and buy a promo NFT on Atomic Hub or Nifty Blocks, and you will be put on the whitelist immediately for 1 hour. So you can still get on that, and then you'll be able to buy the Founders Key NFT up until 9 p.m. Eastern time, and then it's just open to the public.
Right.
So yeah. Wow.
Yep. So that's another great innovation by the people over at Nifty Blocks. We love them all, and they're wonderful people. We love Atomic Hub too, and stuff like that. They are really, really good. But I mean, just to take a look at the technology that has been pushed forth through Nifty Blocks, man, it blows my mind.
Awesome. We love them.
Yep. All right. So now that we got so interrupted by Ryan, let's get back to the original thing here.
Yeah. So the summary you guys know about. Let's get into the rarities. We haven't really talked about that too much, and obviously the golden key, if you want to scroll down just a touch, Nick.
I can do that.
Yes. So those, the rare, just a little up a little, Nick, please.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's 4 different rarities. So the names of the rarities obviously kind of follow the theme of, smart city. So the most common ones are smart, and then it just gets a little more rare, goes to brilliant, genius, and then omniscient. There's only one omniscient rarity NFT, and that's the Golden Founders Key. And we really hope someone gets to open a pack and find that, because we're going to change their life. We're going to do so much cool stuff with the holder of that NFT. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but it's going to be amazing. There's going to be, a lot of stuff. It's tremendous power, whoever holds that key. But I made a note here in this article that, like, it's guaranteed to be dropped in one of the packs if the series sells out, right? So if the series doesn't completely sell out, it's possible that key does not get exposed. So so let's make sure the golden key lives, because we want to see that revealed.
Yeah, and I mean, there is a lot of good. I mean,
I love this. This guy is a numbers person.
Yeah, the odds are, it's 1 in 10,000. That's like 0.01%. It's actually a little less, but
yeah.
You
got a chance of being hit by a meteor while winning the lottery at the ATM machine.
Yeah.
No.
How many keys are in the entire collection? 9,700. Actually, I'm sorry, 10,000. 9,700 are up for sale, 300 are up for promotional use, and some of it for us.
I hope you get it, Chris. I know you want it.
I know, Chris. We know you want it so bad.
Exactly.
All right.
We should get it. We're gonna have to do a special.
Oh, we'll do a Zoom. We should do a Zoom
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
And don't forget, the waiting is going to be the hardest part, because nobody can open their packs until Saturday.
That's correct.
Not tomorrow, Saturday. Next Saturday.
So so it's a 7-day sale. I pointed out here it's 7 full days, and then so it's possible that it obviously if it sells out before that time, the sale ends immediately and no one else can buy. But we're still, Nick, is it correct that regardless we're still locked in on the pack opening date on next Saturday? regardless of when the sale ends, right?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I could probably do something to the contract if we needed to open it quicker.
Okay.
But yeah, I do believe that we are locked in for it. And if things change, make sure that you go to our Discord, make sure that you go to our Twitter, make sure that you take a look at us everywhere that we are. So
hey,
if you follow us on Twitter,
like our LinkedIn page. We need to bump that up so we can do some cool stuff with it. So
Yep.
Right.
Go to EverSmart City on LinkedIn.
Yep.
And like our business page. Be awesome.
Okay.
Do you guys see the question from RT Educators?
Did we see the question?
The keys will absolutely not lose value. In no way. I mean, all these are the highest staking NFTs in terms of mining power. And yeah, that's the other thing I explain in the article is that the rarity is somewhat relative to the mining power. And but we'll get into those details after the sale and as we're getting closer to the launch of the staking platform and everything. But yeah, I mean, once the golden key is exposed, it doesn't
it's not game over. Once the golden key is exposed, it's not game over because every single card has value.
Yes.
And so basically, I don't know if you've seen some of the other videos that we've done with the uplift and some of the other videos that we've done on here. On one of the sides of the NFT, there are billboards. The top is going to be our logo for EverSmart Labs. The next one's going to be, I think it's the greenhouse on the next one. And then we've got a farmer's market. We've got an EV charger. We've got a solar panel, and we've got a wind turbine. Any combination of those things will produce various mining powers.
Okay.
And so with all that in mind, there's not a bad seat in the house. And the other thing is, because David and I are very mischievous, we're actually coming up with a really unique blending.
Yeah, hold that thought, Nick. Right, Sophia and Ryan are actually going to go to our other channel on EverSmart City. We're doing like simultaneous streaming tonight. So, did you guys want to say bid adieu to the crowd? So,
yeah. So, gosh, I just want you guys to get this is like over 2 years in the making to bring us to this day. So and it's historic. It's where we show the world the utility of NFTs backing smart cities and what we can do with them going in the future. So hope you guys are watching. Interact with us, Chris. RT editors. What's the link? That's fantastic. Do you have the link, or do you need that, Nick, so they can?
I do need the link.
I will give that to you, and I'll give you the one that I'm allowed to too. Let's see. Here we go. Here it is for our whitelist party, and then we're gonna bounce. Okay. Have fun, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you for the public whitelist party. All of us will be in the EverSmart City link for that, and you'll see it all over the social media. All right, Ryan, let's bounce. Anything you want to say?
Thanks for being here, guys. Have a great night. Go get your NFTs.
All righty.
Love, peace, and hair grease.
As there you go.
One time. See ya.
Later, man.
All right.
So
now there was 2.
Wow, there's 10 minutes. This is crazy.
I know. 10 minutes. Whoever would have thought of something like that, man? In 10 minutes, the world is going to change. Not only for us, but for one lucky person that gets that golden key in the NFT, but also it's going to change for everybody that ever gets this, because of the fact that we've got the staking platform that's coming up. It's backed by the resource-based economy, which can only just get better as we build more cities and get more people in on this. And the fact that it gets even better when people save electricity, save gas, save all that stuff in our cities, because that builds that up. So win, win, win.
Win-win-win. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, man. 10 minutes. Ooh, it's crazy, crazy. Yeah. All right. Should we talk about the bottom of that post?
Yeah, we can talk about the bottom of the post.
All right.
We got some time.
Yeah. So it's small, and we've been kind of insinuating this for a while, and it's obviously it's real and very exciting is what's coming next, right? It's like we're already kind of mapping out the next stage just of these founders keys, right? And we're going to do some like blending mechanisms, right? And we're just kind of working out the details of that stuff. Nefty is advancing greatly in this area. They want to be the place where collection owners can actually do all of their blending. It's a little limited right now, but we're hoping that will be ready to rock through that platform, maybe late April or something like that, or May, in that kind of range. Yeah, and then we're going to start in that blending. We're going to be introducing like new artwork initiatives, and we're going to have new art series. We're going to feature independent artists and art that's going to be featured in both the virtual and real life worlds. And yeah, we're putting some cool stuff together. And then obviously the partners. I mean, it's just one of the hardest things to hold back for so long.
I know.
I mean, honestly.
And see, this is the part where you love lawyers because they get you out of trouble, but this is the part where you hate them because you can't tell 3/4 of the cool shit that you want to tell people.
Yeah, it truly hurts, you guys. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't like holding back just amazing information and it's not like a week or two. This is like a year.
Months.
Yeah,
months to a year.
Yeah,
I mean,
a little less than a year. Yeah.
David, how many times have I sat there when we've been in, before these, things and going, "Hey, David, can I say this?" "No, you can't." Like,
I hate it, Nick.
Yeah. See this patch right here, this patch of white hair. That's from me keeping all these secrets here, man.
Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to that place where we could just speak freely in every interview. It's like we got this technology does this, and yeah, it's going to blow people away.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. All right. Wow.
So we've got 7 minutes left until the first NFTs drop. So let's go ahead and take this little bit of time. Number one, let's go ahead and just take a quick second of silence here for the people in the Ukraine and anybody who's suffering through wars and stuff like that, just to kind of remember that while we're having fun and while we're doing some good things here, we need to do a little bit more good. And I know people are like, "Oh, thoughts and prayers. They do a little bit more than you can imagine. So let's just go ahead and take a quick 5 seconds of silence for the people who are struggling, people in wars, people who are in famine and everything else. Thank you all for doing it as well. We really do appreciate you, and we appreciate the fact that you're thoughtful enough not only to want to save the world, but also save the people within it as well. So to the people that may have contributed to the various Ukraine war stuff, thank you. You're awesome people. To the people that may sit there and, give a homeless person $1 so they can have a bite to eat, thank you. You're an awesome person. And right now is the karma coming back and thanking you for this by getting one of these NFTs, because with these NFTs, you are now opening the door to a new life.
Yep. And we have a lot of RAM staked. We have a ton of wax staked on CPU. Where if there's any issue, we're ready to just pump it up if necessary. But everything should be smooth.
Yep.
Because we've
double tested, triple tested, quadruple tested. And I've been in talks with Nefty Blocks. Again, we're preaching, to the choir here about Nefty, but this is, they're fantastic people. They're really willing to help. Anybody out there that is an up and coming NFT artist, look to Nefty. Look to Nefty. They're great people. Atomic Hub, fantastic place to start. but Nifty is a place where you can actually really get into it without having to have an army of programmers in.
Yep. And again, so in this whitelist phase, you can buy up to 20 per wallet, right?
Yes.
So, and you have a hour to do so. We put a limit in place just to ensure that there wasn't a total sellout in the first hour. I don't think that's going to happen, honestly, just in terms of the amount of wallets that are holding the promo. I think it's a little over 800 wallets now.
Correct. Correct.
So yeah. So even if every single wallet bought 20, and there's we'll be okay.
Room. Yeah, there's always room for more. And if the one cool thing about this, if we sell out, we're gonna love you guys forever, and you'll be our best friends. But even if we don't sell out, we'll love you guys forever and be our best friends, because this right here tells us, it doesn't matter. We could have 5 NFTs sold on this. It shows that somebody's actually listening and somebody actually cares. So that's the real cool thing about this.
Yeah, and we have. Yep.
Well,
we'll talk about this part, I guess, in the stream, because we're gonna get through the launch here, and then we're not gonna hang around too much longer. I'm sure people are focusing on buying and just tracking everything. So but yeah, how much time? Oh my, under 3 minutes.
I know.
Wow. All right.
It's the final countdown.
Wow.
Yeah. You remember, David, your first NFT where you were in a drop.
I do. That was it was a little less than 2 years ago, but yeah, it was very exciting. And it was, especially like the really early series, like GPK and, baseball, and a couple of the blockchain heroes were, pretty hot in the early days. And yeah.
I do remember my first drop. It was a GPK drop, and I got mint number 36. I forget who the character was. I just know mint number 36, and you're like, wow, you got something under 100? That's great. I'm like, okay, yay. I was, I didn't really know that much about wax at that moment in time, but now that I've known it, this kind of stuff really gets your blood pumping. Who's going to get the first one? Who's going to get that number 301? Is it going to be you, David? Is it going to be me? Is it going to be Chris Hernandez? Is it going to be RTE educators? You never know. And that's the fun part.
Yep.
You truly never know.
Talk to a lot of people that are going to load up here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Yep.
All right. Down to about a minute.
Yep.
So, right.
While we sit here and look and wait and stuff like that, is there any kind of thing that you want to say to the people watching right now?
Oh, I mean, just thanks for the feedback. I mean, it's like we've had a lot of people helping just to kind of share our message just for nothing, right?
Yeah.
Like they haven't even asked anything in return. They just kind of want to be part of spreading the word. And we have a few ambassadors that's just like, hey, I just want to help out. I don't need any money. They just kind of want to be involved, right? And
exactly.
That's one of the biggest kind of validations, I guess, is when people kind of step forward like that. Yeah, and our team is it's awesome, and we're growing, and yeah, it's beautiful. So all right.
Yeah, so I'll reserve mine for after the 18, 17, 16, 15.
Oh boy.
You want to do a synchronize at 5, David?
What?
Yeah.
Sure. Right. I see 5. Okay.
4, 3,
2,
1.
Show up,
boom.
Baby. All right. I'm trying here.
Drop claim successfully.
Please work. Ooh, mine's slow. Okay. Everything's working. Okay, beautiful.
All right, and then numbers going down.
Excellent.
Slowly but surely.
All right. So yeah, we're not going to linger on. We're going to close this room down for now, and we'll be back at the start of the public launch in about an hour.
Correct. And that's going to be on the EverSmart City channel itself. So go to YouTube and go to YouTube, search for EverSmart City, not EverSmart Labs, EverSmart City. And you'll be able to be part with us for the public launch. So I said I would say my piece afterwards. So I'm going to go ahead and say my piece, and then we'll get out. To every single person that is sitting here right now and buying one of these NFTs, thank you. You are not only validating the fact that we're doing something right here, you're validating the fact that you guys have faith in not only this goofball over here, but the other goofball right next to me, David. I've known him for 20 plus years and stuff like that. And I cannot think of a better person that I would rather be going through this with than him. And he's a great guy and stuff like that. And he's a really good friend. And I know throughout this journey that we're going on together, I'm going to get to know each and every one of you virtually. Hopefully I'll see you in the city. Hopefully I'll see you guys in like some rock concerts or something like that, or, you know, whatever. But know full well that you are now part of a club that is welcoming, happy to have you, and is going to rock your world pretty much. So thanks, guys.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, buddy.
We're out, and we're going to go into the next channel. Until
All right, guys.
then, boys and girls, bye-bye.